The UN is very concerned about civilian casualties in Afghanistan. Overall, protecting civilians is a key priority for the UN, not only here, but everywhere. So over the last few days, we've documented and reported on some of these casualties. These are deaths of men, women, and children caused by the armed conflict here. What we try to do is minimize the impact of the conflict on civilians. That means reducing the number of deaths and injuries of civilians. Over the last few years, we have worked with the international military forces and the Afghan forces here to bring in measures to reduce civilian casualties. And we have noted through our documentation, through our reporting, that the numbers of civilian casualties caused by international military forces and Afghan forces have reduced over the last year and a half. Unfortunately, the same is not true of deaths and injuries caused by the anti-government elements in Afghanistan. One of the key ways to reduce civilian casualties and strengthen protection of civilians is for military forces to, when an incident of civilian casualties occur, immediately carry out an investigation in a very clear and open way so that the community and everyone knows what happened, how many people were killed, who was killed, and who was responsible. And this transparency ensures or provides what we call greater accountability for such incidents. And we do this in the expectation that further incidents of civilian death and injury will be reduced. So transparency and accountability for all incidents of civilian casualties is extremely important in furthering or ensuring protection of civilians.